Hello, Shadowcat back with more Rimworld, and it's time for us to leave. You know how I know that? Because down here, all of my terraformers have fuel in them, but none of them are working. You can't really tell from the rest of the map because it's covered in awful, disgusting, terrible snow, but the terraforming process has finished. This map is done. So between games, I have focused on getting fuel ready, and making sure that everything is more or less prepared. So we have 10,000 liters of chem fuel. This should be more than enough to get wherever we need to go. And we're not even going that far. So the time has come. We need to start doing a little bit of disassembly. So what are we going to do? First off, if we're going to be undoing a lot of this stuff, let's make sure that we have all the appropriate parts. We have 11 advanced components. That's great. We have plenty of regular components. That's fine. One of the things we're going to need is going to be building materials. We have 400 syntholine. I wonder, however, can I get more syntholine? I should be able to get more syntholine. Hopefully somebody will come and take care of that, because we're going to go ahead and send our first group to the ship. Oh, and one thing that I did learn. These barrels here? Yeah, you can't make these. I don't remember exactly which mod added barrels. I think it's actually part of the new expansion pack, part of Ideology, or just the new version of Rimworld, but they added barrels. So now, not only are mortars completely inaccurate, but they only have so many uses before you can't use them anymore. This is a wonderful system. So, mortars, just so very, very useless. Still though, we have 2 that work, and we will use them the best we can. So uninstall all these things so that we can get ready for takeoff. Now, is anyone going to come and do syntholine? I guess not. I set the target, but... No? I mean, please? Can someone please come and do... Oh, wait. We might be out. Right, without all of this stuff in here, it's no longer connected. Hold on. And it'll come down like that, and there we go. Yeah. I broke everything. Well, I mean, we weren't using this stuff anyway, so, I mean, didn't hurt anything. There we go. Now can we make some? Yes! Fantastic. So we'll get some extra syntholine built up. That way, when we send our androids over, we can work on getting that done. Also, I still need to make more androids, but this seems like kind of a bad time to make them, so we'll probably wait until we jump over there. Now, this should go relatively quickly, because as long as someone is running this console, we're producing syntholine. And it produces syntholine pretty fast, actually. Not fast enough that, you know, this is going to be over instantly, but also not slow enough that I would want to build 2 of them. I mean, I could build 2, but why would I do that? In the meantime, however, let's start breaking some stuff down. So we got 2 things here. They're turned off. We can get rid of those. Same thing with the crematorium. Same thing with the casket. Let's turn all those off. Everything down here... Yeah, everything down here. Let's uninstall all this. This autoclave, that one too. This, uninstall. This one, uninstall. There we go. The tailoring bench, we can uninstall that. This. You know what? All these prosthetics, we can take care of this when we get to the next place. Sorry, Richard. I know that you're enjoying yourself. Uninstall that too. we will probably want to uninstall all of these hydroponics basins as well. Not going to worry about the gas lamps or the heaters. I mean, that's not much. And in the last base, we didn't even bring the hydroponics. I had to build all those brand new. Let's turn off sowing. So when they come through and they harvest, we'll make sure it's the last harvest we do. How are we doing on syntholine? Over 800. Almost 900. Good. So, things that we're going to need. We're going to need another one of these. Or we just need to make sure that there's silver. Silver and steel. Wait, we are out of steel? How can we be out of steel? Oh my. We are out of steel. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. How did we run out of steel? Okay, well, we'll make this work. Let's go ahead and uninstall those. And for that matter, steel doors. We'll uninstall all of that too. Yeah. That's that's a thing. I did not see that coming. So we're not going to actually be able to make transport pods. We'll have to make transport pods on the other end and send steel back here to do that. Ooh, that's unexpected. But unexpected as it is, it's not impossible. We can still make this work. We have visitors? Yeah, we don't want to have visitors. Alright. We can reclaim a little bit from this too. I mean, this will continue to produce chem fuel, but we're not going to be here that long. This thing produces chem fuel really, really slowly. There we go. So we got 50 steel out of that too. Very good. How are we doing on syntholine? I'm sure we're close. We are... Actually, we're over 1,000. Okay, that's good. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 androids. And we have 20 transport pods, which is very good. Now, we're not going to be able to build them again. So, everything we send this time, we have to have them set up for the long haul. And that means we're going to need power. I wonder, can I sacrifice one of these? We have lots of power. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I want to uninstall this. Don't question it. We just can. Okay, put that in storage. Now, time to set up. So, loading... All pod launchers must be adjacent. Are you kidding me? Okay, hold on just a minute. There we go. You know, I was very proud of my little transportation hub, but I guess that was a bad idea from the beginning. Perhaps if I would have ringed them around the geothermal generator instead of along the outside walls. Oh well, too late now. Anyway, now that they're together, I think I can do this. Yes! Okay, so... Wow, when did we pick up so many animals? We have a guinea pig and a red panda. They're not coming with. Alright, so right off the bat... Margarita, you don't have a gun? Why do you not have a gun? Doesn't matter. You're not going. Seda. You, Cole, Rudy, Solarian, Harper... Unicorn, Sean. I think that's it, right? I think so. Yeah, everyone else is human. So you will all get to go in the transport pod, which is good. Now, as for the components and advanced components, gonna send the advanced components with you guys, just because I think we need to. Then, steel, we're going to be keeping here because we need it. You'll be able to mine more steel on the other side. Same thing goes for pretty much all of these. We have a healer mech serum? What do we have a healer mech serum for? I feel like we needed that for something. I'll check everyone after we get done with this. Syntholine. All of it. And we still have plenty of room left. Okay, we have so much room. Let's fill this thing. So, silver, gold. If we're gonna make a charging station, we're gonna need to have some components at least. Let's send 25 of them. We'll send half. Half is good, right? Right. Okay, so what else are we going to send? We're going to send just everything we can. So I have gone through and in between episodes, not just this last one, but between episodes as a whole, I have gone through and cleaned out a lot of what we need to do. We have recycled a lot of apparel that was not needed. We burned all of our Neolithic weapons. So they're all gone. And wow, we can really fit a lot in here. Yeah. We still have a lot of stuff like spears and things like that. It's all made of steel. So there's really no reason not to melt it down. Platings, organs, things of that nature. Yeah, we're going to throw it all in here. Bionics. We already disassembled the bench, so we don't need any of that. We are not taking animal carcasses, obviously. The unfinished stuff, not worried about it. So, the servers, all of the tables, the robot production casket, yeah, all of this can go. We're going to have a lot to haul in when we get there. Bedrolls, sure. Steel skips, of course. These pulsars can also go. Wait, the healer mechs I'm going to keep here. I must have made that for a reason. And we'll fill up the rest with titanium. That fills everything up. So now, yes, I realize we will be immobile. Trust me, we're not moving after this. So, confirm. And now we just let them get to work. Okay, so I don't see anyone loading anymore, but it never actually told me that we were done. So, I mean, what does all this look like? That one's done, done. Hold on. Done, 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 done. Yeah, it looks like we're done. It looks like everyone is loaded up. The only thing we're missing is syntholine, 135 syntholine. But you know what? We don't really need it. So I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. I think we're ready to go. So, New ships. It's time to make the final jump. Right here. Let's go. Wait, no, actually maybe right... No, it's got to be right here because they can't move. Let's go. I hit the wrong button. Hold on. One more time. Let's go. And these are not actually filling because I did turn them down. Alright, they've all landed. And now... Wait, hold on. We can't settle here because this tile is occupied. Hold on a second. We may have to change how we're doing this. Give me just one moment here. Okay, so I had to do things a little bit differently, but don't worry, this is going to work just fine. So what we're going to do this time is, instead of sending all of this, I need a transport pod with somebody in it. And Solarian, I don't know if you're going to do... Here we go, this is a good one. Okay, so we're going to kick a lot of the stuff out. Alright, I just want coal. Now, coal, here's what we're going to do. I'm launching you... Yeah, it's fine. I'm launching you to the location. So, go ahead. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put you here. Wait, not all of you! Hold on. Okay, so I had to go back and try to do this a different way, and that meant that I had to cancel the entire thing. So there's no way for me to land on the tile and just enter it. I can't do it because the tile is occupied and I can't exactly, quote-unquote, settle it. So what I need to have is a guide. And I can do that like this. I'm going to take this transport pod and instead I'm going to load it with one person. And I'm going to go ahead and pick the first person here, Seda. Seda, you are going to be the sacrificial lamb. Wow, and already we're overweight? How can we be overweight? I didn't put anything in there. Where are you? Seda... Oh, you're carrying a whole bunch of titanium. You know what, that's fine, actually. But... I'm going to go ahead and draft you for a minute. Now, if I try... Wait, caravan mass. What's in this caravan? There's nothing here. Why are you overweight? See, these are the things that you watch for. What if I sent two of you androids? Why? Why is every caravan overweight? It doesn't make sense. You know what? Fine. I will give you a chance to put everything away, and we'll see where it goes from there. Okay, well, I think I may have a better solution, actually. Instead of sending Seda, I'm going to send Sean 58. Because Sean 58 apparently is a strapping young android, fully capable of carrying a whole bunch of stuff. So, that's good. Unfortunately, Sean 58 also fills up nearly the entire transport pod. For some reason that I don't currently fathom. But you know what? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. So now that I know that I can do that, here's what I want to do. I'm going to move this pod over. Hopefully. There we go. And now we move this over. Now, what I'm going to do is, now that this is separate, Sean will go in this pod all by himself. The rest of the androids and the rest of everything we're going to be throwing over will go in the rest of these. Sean will go first and enter the tile, giving us a location that we can target with our transport pods, and then we'll be able to drop everything onto the map. This is going to work well. So give me just a moment. Okay, the major transport pods are ready to go. There's still things sitting out here, though, that need to be put away by my colonists, but that's fine. So let's enact this. Now that they're done, Sean, I need you to come get in this one. This is gonna work. Okay, now, you all by yourself. Launch over here. Yeah, right there. Okay, he's gone. Right there. Now, enter this ship. I know, you have no food, you have no power. Trust me, this is going to be okay. Just enter the ship tile. Alright, let's take a look. Welcome to the new map, and there's the ship right in the middle. So what do we have to work with here? Well, it's a temperate map. Lots of stone, lots of structures for us to deconstruct. How about power? There are a total of 5 geysers on the map. And it looks like none of them are even remotely close to the ship. That kind of sucks. So are they? There's one there, there's one there, there's one there, one there, and one over there. Very spread out. So it looks like we're going to be probably targeting right here, and we'll build our way down to the ship. More importantly, though, now that we have Sean there, I can take the rest of these, and we can launch them over here. So we zoom in and choose a spot. We'll choose here. And there they go. So we come back over here. And there's everything. Okay, so now that we've got this, let's take a moment and think, because there's a lot of material here that's going to need to find a home. And we're probably going to use these as best we can to build ourselves a rudimentary base right off the bat. So let's just quickly plan this out. Alright, well, it's nothing fancy, kind of boxy looking. However, this will work. It ties in 2 geothermal locations and gives us lots of room on the inside, which we're gonna need. So, first things first, we're going to need to have a stockpile zone. We'll just turn this entire thing into stockpile zone for now, but we will amend this as we go. And that way we can turn everyone into working. First, though, while they're doing that, we need to install this here. And then we need to build ourselves a charging station. So Android tiers, charging station. I'll go ahead and stick that right there, even though I can't do anything with it right now because we don't have any steel. But there's a ruin right here. So I will have them take care of this ruin, disassemble it completely, and hopefully that will give us enough materials to make a station. We have silver. We have component... Oh, I sent all the components. Oops. Well, that's okay, actually. So we sent all the components over here. We'll get the steel, we get the silver, we got everything. It'll work. What we will need, though, is to wire it in. So we have lots of synthylene. I'll go ahead and make the wall here. Where are our doors going to be? I think I'll go ahead and put the door up here, actually. Which means I'll move this down. This is why it's called the planning phase. So, synthylene door, we'll put this up here, and that way we'll be able to wire everything in. So, I just need somebody to come and please install this. Please? Thank you. Right now everyone is diligently working, but I need some work on construction. The building is important. And hopefully we'll get enough steel out of this. How much do we need for this charging station? 250 steel. This is probably not going to do it. However, there's some steel up here that we'll be able to mine out. As well as more steel wall over here. Let's go ahead and deconstruct what we can. And we will make sure to pull the floors up as we go. Just in case we can get any more steel out of that. Now, in terms of mineral wealth on this map, what else do we have? There's compacted steel there. We already know about that one up there. More compacted steel here. There's more steel structure over here. Lots of steel resources. And then we'll have to get down, once we have our storage established and all that, we'll have to get down here and protect this ship. Because if we get raided, they're going to want to go straight for this ship. And we can't allow that. That's going to be a no-no. So I'll give them a moment and see if they can get this put together. Okay, so we finally got the charging station online, which means that my androids will not go hungry. That's a good thing. Bad thing? There was a lightning strike. And now there's a fire threat. And no one seems to really care, for reasons that I don't entirely understand. I'm just hoping that everything does not burn down. So we've got that much done. We need to get the rest of this roofed in and taken care of. But this should not be hard. So I'm going to make this one big room. I'll take this scintilline door and copy it around. Just like that. Standard pinwheel. And I'll make sure to put that door over there as well so we can get access on both sides. And they should finish building the walls and then get the rest of this moved in. And that is probably going to be a good place to leave off this episode, because I don't know how much this is going to get cut down because of all the time I spent dealing with transport pod issues, but this has been going for a really long time. Don't worry though, you didn't have to see the boring parts. You're the lucky ones. So, while they work, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Remember, if you like colony builders, if you just like sci-fi, or you like watching me flail around uselessly, subscribe and hit the bell icon so you get to watch me flail every time I post a new video. If you know somebody else who likes colony builders, futuristic stuff, or flailing, share this video with them. And even if you don't do either one of those, at least leave me a like, leave a comment down below. Both of them help feed the algorithm, and they make me feel warm and fuzzy inside. And I'll see you back here next time for more Rimworld. Until then, well, from our new home, take care.